Hi, I'm Stefan, and let's talk about tablet computers. So, tablet computers are mobile, and they are as mobile as your choice, and we'll get into that later. Unlike most computers, they don't need monitor because it's built in. They don't need a keyboard and mouse because all that is based on the touchscreen. So, you use your finger or a stylus as a pointing device, and the moment you point to something that requires text, it will pop up a virtual keyboard for you to use. So typically there are no ports. The ports that you get with that is for either synchronizing with a fully functional computer or recharging the device itself. For instance, if you need to hook up to an external display for a presentation, you would need Miracast or any array of adapters to go from that port to the video port. Pro level laptops, tablets, are typically larger versions of typical tablets with slightly more performance. And based on the developer, you might have a slightly more capable software on that pro level tablet. Typical tablets are for media consumption and web browsing and social apps, but maybe an email here and there, but that's pretty much it. They're typically not upgradable, and you would end up replacing it instead of upgrading it. So if your tablet got slow, you'd end up just replacing it altogether, which usually happens after a couple of years. Typically, you have less performance than traditional computers. Most connections require wireless once again. Tablets have contacts. Some of them have contacts to hook up to a proprietary keyboard and trackpad. So being that you're going to be locked in to that manufacturer, they can charge you whatever they want. Limitations, these tablets, are typically slower than traditional computers. They're susceptible to more damage because of their relative portability. So since all interactions are based on the touchscreen, the moment the screen gets messed up, you basically got a big paperweight. It's more of a personal device than anything else, but general business use would be for featherlight work on the go, email, reviewing presentations, reviewing docs, reviewing completed videos, maybe signing a PDF. But there's no particular function for business work groups and enterprise. It's just basically like a quick management review tool and the stuff that I said before. So you would choose a tablet based on the previous information that I've just shared with you. And for more mobility per dollar spent, you'll spend a couple $100 less than a typical desktop computer. It maintains light functions, but it doesn't typically run full-fledged software, so you won't get all the functionality that you need. And even if you, if you're editing a document on a tablet, it's almost like the smartphone, which we're going to get into later on. But you got a long tap, and then you got to do this and that, and sometimes it misinterprets what you're trying to do. It just becomes a big cumbersome mess if you're trying to get any real work done. This is really for review stuff. So next week we're going to talk about the 2-in-1 compromise, and I'll see you then.